the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? Go to the sidewalk now. Okay. No, chill. Now.
I just got out of jail, guys, and I'm about to take my first shower since getting out.
Okay, so the internet was literally celebrating for a good 24 hours because everyone thought Jack Doherty was finally getting locked up for real this time. People act like the judge threw away the key the way they were cheering because honestly, a lot of people would love to see Jack actually sit in jail for more than 5 minutes. Maybe it would finally knock the cocky out of him. But he's not going to jail forever. He recently just posted bond and walked right out. And the funniest part, people were so busy celebrating the arrest, they didn't even look at what the charges actually mean. Because depending on how this plays out, things could get a whole lot worse for him later. Like, we're talking up to 7 years worse if everything actually sticks. Yep, Jack Doherty got arrested in Miami, drug possession, resisting an officer, acting wild in the street, the whole clown show. Cops told him to get on the sidewalk and he tried to challenge them to a duel. A duel in the middle of Miami while filming content. When detectives searched him, they found half an orange pill marked 3, which they said matched a Schedule II amphetamine. They also found a black container with 3 hand-rolled weed joints inside, so while Jack was trying to argue with the officers were literally uncovering the reason that he was acting so out of pocket.
Chill. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? Funny. Go to the sidewalk now.
You want to be funny? You try to get on the street, go on the street. I know who the you think you are, bro.
Even the Miami Beach commissioner jumped in and basically roasted him, calling him a punk and a professional antagonizer and saying Miami is not entertaining that nonsense. Fast forward to the next day and he pays the $3,500 bond, smiles for the news cameras, hops back on TikTok and tells everybody to stay out of jail. Like, sir, you were there for 5 minutes.
I just got out of jail, guys, and I'm about to take my first shower since getting out. Jail is so freaking dirty and I didn't want to take a shower in there, so I'm just grateful to be back in my crib.
And while he's out here acting like he just survived a prison documentary, the clips going around show exactly why no one is shocked he got arrested. The duel challenge, the yelling, the refusal to move, he basically begged for handcuffs. But here's the crazy part that people keep forgetting. The charges caught in Miami, yeah, those are not small. Jack ended up with 1 felony and 2 misdemeanors, and in Florida, that felony alone can get you up to 5 years in prison, and the misdemeanors can tack on another 2. So if everything went worst case, he could technically be looking at 7 years behind bars. Now, obviously, he's out on bond and acting like nothing is going to happen, but the internet is having a field day with that number because imagine Jack Doherty, the guy who can't stay quiet for 2 minutes, locked up for that long. The thought of it is just insane. But the real question is, why were people celebrating like this was the day they had been waiting for? Because the arrest wasn't the whole story, it is everything Jack has been doing for months. And the first thing people always bring up, how he treated McKinley. Before we go any further, remember this wasn't just his girlfriend, he literally married her on live stream in Vegas. And during the ceremony, he brought up a prenup in front of her dad. The vows literally said that she would get nothing in a divorce and he would own 100% of her OnlyFans money. Her father reportedly cried afterward. That alone had the internet ready to cancel him for life. Then McKinley came out and said that Jack forced her into OnlyFans. She said he told her that if she didn't do it, he would leave her. And he wasn't just supporting it, he controlled her money, all of it. She even said he mixed business with their relationship and used her to boost his own views.
But the relationship was real.
The relationship was real. We were talking for 6 months before I even showed my face on camera, and I didn't have an OnlyFans or anything. I actually didn't want to do it. I was so against it. It was against everything that I was, raised with, and it just really bothered me, but he told me he'd send me back home if I didn't, so I did it.
No.
It got so bad she had to call the cops just to get her stuff out of his house.
Alright, you gotta get out of my house. I didn't say you can come in.
She's letting us in.
She doesn't own this house. I didn't say you can come in my house.
Her address is
I don't
on
care.
here. She's a resident here.
I don't care. You
We're
guys
not
are
here
not
to
allowed
do
in my
it.
house.
We're not here to have a hard
You guys
time.
aren't allowed in my house.
And that's just one situation. There's way more. Like, way more. Another time, Jack Doherty literally took off running behind his security after a group of guys tried jumping him at the beach. And the way that he bolted had me staring at the screen like, excuse me? Because he's done this so many times that even I'm sitting here wondering how his security isn't listed as an emergency exit at this point. And since people kept dragging him for it, I'm gonna show you actual compilations so you can see how often he pulls this hide behind the bodyguard move for yourself.
Hey, now we can't box. There's a whole.
After watching all of that, it makes perfect sense why the second he's on his own, people start pressing him. The shift is so fast, especially at that gas station. The moment people realize he's solo, they try to jump him like it's a sport.
See, bro, what you gonna do about it, bitch? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, you finger the Island Boys, bro. You a bitch. You a bitch, bro. Hop in your whip. You ain't gonna do shit. Get back in your car, boy. No security is crazy, too. I can really take this from you right now and you wouldn't do anything about it.
Then Natalie Reynolds jumped in with her own claims, and this is where things got dark. She accused Jack of pushing underage girls towards OnlyFans and said that he tried taking down her Instagram because she wasn't making him any money anymore. She even tweeted saying that Jack waited for a 17-year-old to turn 18 so he could get her drunk on a yacht and make her sign a contract. Jack denied everything, but those tweets, they spread fast. Even people who don't follow Jack were like, okay, what is going on over there? And then there was the McLaren crash, the $200,000 one. Jack was live streaming while driving in the rain, trying to entertain his chat instead of watching the road. He ended up crashing the car so badly his cameraman got hurt, and Kick was like, yeah, we're done, and banned him on the spot. It was one of those moments where you watch the clip and think, how are you this careless?
Whoa! Whoa! No! 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 Holy sh... Holy Oh, Michael. Are you okay? Holy
But the drama didn't stop there. In October 2023, Jack showed up at David Dobrik's Halloween party acting like nothing could touch him, until things got heated. A verbal argument turned into yet another situation where his bodyguard punched someone, and that turned into a full-blown lawsuit for assault and battery filed a few months later.
What are you talking to, dog?
I'm just saying, y'all say, just stop. Don't walk.
Oh, no, you don't stop.
People were starting to notice a pattern. Wherever Jack goes, chaos follows. And then the CPS incident happened. Probably one of Jack Doherty's craziest live stream moments ever. Jack was streaming like it was any other night, loud, chaotic, doing his usual thing, when suddenly a CPS agent and 2 cops knocked on his door. The agent told him someone filed a report for child abuse. Jack just stared at her like, but I don't even have a kid. She explained that his name was the only one on the report, so she legally had to talk to him before she could close the case. Jack stepped off camera for a minute and the chat exploded. People didn't know what they were watching anymore.
Yeah.
But like, what's this about? I'm so confused.
She'll explain everything for you. She just can't explain it with confidential. Other people not involved.
Basically, that's the only thing. You're a baby daddy? You have a kid?
Now, some people think the call was real and others swear Jack staged it just for views. With his history, nobody can know what to believe anymore. But here's the one thing that at least everyone can agree on. If the CPS call was real, that's a serious crime. And if it wasn't, then someone clearly wanted to push Jack over the edge, or Jack wanted the internet talking again. Plus, the timing couldn't be any worse because with the charges he's dealing with right now, people keep bringing up that possible 7-year sentence. Whether he actually ends up facing that or not is something only time can tell, but let's be real, a lot of people have been waiting for his downfall. Anyways, if anything goes left, I will be right here keeping you in the loop, and we're diving straight into it the second it drops.